What's up YouTube, Uzumaki Khan here, welcome to my episode 463 live reaction of that Naruto Shippuden. Yo, let's go! Back to canon, yo. Come on! No more filler episodes! Those filler episodes were good though, yo. How on earth are they gonna defeat her? Man, for mother was strong. Her definition of love was flipping. Exactly. He broke through. The originator of chakra base. We can launch the sealing jutsu. No other way they can defeat her. You know what I mean? They have to seal her ass. By the way, you know, a few days ago, about a week ago, someone posed a question in my Facebook group, a poll. You know, what did you enjoy more? What is the better series, Naruto or Naruto Shippuden? You get me? And you know, believe it or not, more people in my Facebook group said they enjoy Naruto more than Shippuden. And I don't know about anyone else, but that comes as quite a big shock for me. You get me? Because no way, you know, in my opinion, I'm saying, everyone entitled to their own opinion. Any way, shape or form, does Naruto beat Shippuden for me? You know what I mean? You know, if I had to judge, I mean, the 240 episodes of One Piece to the first series of Naruto, I would say I enjoyed One Piece more. Alabasta, Sky Island, The Water 7, as much far as I watched, gave me much more enjoyment than the first season of Naruto. Never mind Hajime no Ippo, that would demolish Naruto. But Shippuden for me is where this series became my beloved, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? It wasn't until the Pain arc, the Itachi fight, you know what I mean? Jiraiya versus Pain, you know, Madara, you know, the only time Shippuden has ever been disappointed for me, canon-wise, was Madara's demise. But you know what? This Kaguya thing is making sense, but it could never ever replace the greatness, which was Madara, but what can be done? But yeah, man, that came as a shock to me, man. Naruto, the first season was good, but good luck defeating her. Yo, Naruto's planning your mother absorbs all jutsu. Sakura must be thinking, what? Obito. That isn't genjutsu. Fuck! Comparing it to. You know, the only way it looks like. This is it, man. This is the final battle. Obito looks like he's on the verge of passing out, man. The renegade, yo. What? You got something planned? This is gonna be deadly. I'll get my left eye ready. Listen to that music! I'm a director! Yo! Naruto's going in! Surrounded her! Ah! The fuck? That's that jitsu where you mess around? Are you fucking serious? Let me thinking there's gonna be a jutsu I've never seen in my life? Or was that meant to get attention often? But it worked alright! And then okay, obviously she never expected something so in an intense battle, someone to do something so stupid, the most unpredictable ninja. It worked though. Listen to that music, yo. And he can be very endearing. God! That actually worked! There? Go on! This is gonna be more easier than... No, he's gone. She's gone. Huh? She froze! No. Ice. The heck? They've been transported somewhere else? What's up with her and freaking man making them go next places, man? You would expect there's gonna be another jitsu, like, but I guess if it works, right? She transported everyone to our next dimension. You have to remember, guys, she is the originator of chakra itself. You get me? Every old chakra came from her, so we just need to acknowledge how strong she must be. She goes in and out of dimensions like she's leaving a flipping room. This ain't gonna be easy, dudes, man. They need to find an opening and seal her. Zetsu. You know anything realistically? Sasuke and Naruto shouldn't stand a chance. You know what I mean? Against Kaguya? Unless something happens and they find a way, but when you think logically, they shouldn't stand a chance. It didn't work. For a second, looked like it. They don't know when to give up. No! Zetsu's screaming that they shouldn't actually be fighting them two on their own. No, Sasuke's gone. There we go, they're separated. He's in some desert! No way, man. It's like a portal, yo. There we go, Naruto versus Kaguya alone. They need both of them. There goes the plan of stealing it. Kakashi needs to jump in. Fuck. This is like a battle that we could never ever have. You can't find Sasuke in the next land. It's like Haku, remember? We never ever thought we'd be fighting someone this strong, yo. You know what I mean? Madara was strong, but obviously when you had the found out chakra itself, it's like a quake, yo. Yo. She's causing natural disasters, man. Kakashi needs to do something, man. I mean, you know, this is a one-on-one battle. You're not gonna be able to seal her. Obito, yo. Obito and Kakashi, man. Yo, the animation gone. It looks better, man. The real me is here too. Sasuke's been flipping transported to Egypt or something. He's up. The masked man. Yo! Look at the history they went through, and now look, they're both together. Everyone deserves a chance to be forgiven, yo. Even though with Neji and everything, but a lot differently. If we did, you think we'd be here? Obito. He wants to have a go at Kaguya, yo. There we go. They're all gonna go for it, yo. Even though if we have to give our own lives, yo. That's it. Sakura, Obito, Kakashi. Fuck! That we're all ready to die. You could tell us the final battle, you know what I mean? Sasuke, yo. He ain't gonna get out of this shit, yo. My man ended up in some next place. Man. In order to seal this Kaguya, Sasuke and Naruto need to be together, you know what I mean? There we go. You know what? Why does it feel like Obito is gonna do a sacrifice mission? You know what I mean? Naruto versus Kaguya, yo. Never thought I would have seen an end-up match like this. He's turning to ice. There's no way you can fight her on your own. Fuck! My man's trapped. She don't. When she's out, you gotta hurt her, but she goes in and out like it's nothing. Then Obito's gonna do something. Time, space. He's trapped. I'll look like, oh, here's a plan. That's when he's gonna pop up. A different time space is similar to my own visual power. He doesn't do it! It's like mine. Yo. No, but he can go in! I can bring him back to this dimension. Huh? No, don't tell me what I'm thinking. He won't be able to. Amount of chakra to do it. How's he gonna? I'm dead. He's dead. They need to. Then how? Sakura. The bare minimum. Both of you come with me. And deliver him to the real you. Obito's gonna do the job. Obito, yo. Let that sink in, man. Look at everything he went through. Don't thank someone like me. Don't thank someone like me. He still has not forgiven himself, you know what I mean? So no more masks. Yo! Together, yo! I'm Kakashi's friend, your father's supporting. Obito, yo. Fuck! Who becomes the Hokage? Obito, yo. He wanted to become Hokage when he was small, yo. You know what I mean? Exactly. And look at the path it changed him. Let me walk in front of you. Obito. That's the Obito we remember you. Diamond! I did it! He's gonna want to tackle my mission! Have we finished? Minato! You just can't believe what happened. They can't go to that place. His mother! He's defeated. Only you guys, they don't know, right? Of Kaguya. You know, that's sad. Naruto always wanted to see his father, you know, spend time with him. But when he came, it's time for battle, you know what I mean? Hashirama, Tobirama. I would have never thought these guys would have come out. Huh? Who's that? Hold on! The fuck? The Ninja Creed. Fucking heck. Dudes, man! You know what? I'm not even gonna lie. You know the beginning part of the episode? When they done that kind of sexy jitsu? I was thinking, what? You know when Naruto said, this is jitsu I've been practicing. Then me thinking maybe we'll see something that we've never seen before. But that did kind of look, you know, at that moment, at that intense moment, when we were fighting the originator of chakra, I never expected it, but it did look like it worked at that moment, you get me? Because obviously maybe Kaguya was expecting something dangerous, you know what I mean? Not something like that type of jitsu, but it was kind of ridiculous, but then again, it looked like it worked. And it looks like Obito is gonna go on a sacrifice mission. Maybe he feels like he's done so much bad, obviously with Neji and with killing so many people. Now he's thinking this is my only time to repay the favor by doing what he can to aid the crew. But that really shouldn't necessarily be the case, sure, because no matter what bad you've done, obviously everyone can be forgiven, right? You could so tell they made it out to be like it's the final moment when Obito, Kakashi, Sakura, all of them are there and talking amongst each other. And that's the only way Obito can get Sasuke out, right? Because obviously Obito can enter that dimension, but he needs an enormous amount of chakra to do it. So he can bring Sasuke out, then does he come back out with him? Huh? Filler? What? I wanted one more filler until the series finishes. What? No, let me go back. This can't be real. No, it's not. In order to save Naruto and Sasuke, I don't have to read it, man. It's filler episode, Joe! I'm tired of... What did people say, man? What the why have I been fed wrong information? Or is it first half? Because first half you do see the four Hokages, but later on it seems like you see the past story, bring Ashura, the sons. Oh, come on, man! The whole episode was good, man! It made me feel good! Let me check my Facebook group, 1 second. No one mentioned it. How long did this go on for? God's sake, I heard there's 12 to 15 canon episodes remaining. Why don't you just give us it, man? Don't get me wrong, man, the fillers previously, the last few weeks were important. I'm happy I got them. But don't just feed us so much filler episodes, yo. We've learned about Kaguya, but then again the sons, Ashura, we never really learned much about them. I shouldn't really be complaining. What if it's just the one episode and then I'll watch this back and feel like an idiot? You know, the longer it takes for me to complete the series, the bigger a risk it is of getting spoiled for me, you know that. That's the only reason I want to, you know, if I'm 110% sure I can avoid spoilers, then I guess I really wouldn't mind, you know, it going so quick, I wanting it to go so quick, you know what I mean? I would take my time with it, but there's always a risk of something getting spoiled, man. Why give us... Man, you know, this studio, yo, I wonder what goes through their head, yo. I mean, like, when they give us 3-4 canon episodes, do they honestly think in the back of their head, hold on, we gave them too much canon, now we need to give them filler? Oh, what, man? There must be some logical explanation behind your bullshit, yo. Some filler episodes are important for us, for the story, I know that. But you can't really throw out 2 canon, then realize, hold on, we need to give them now, we now need to give them filler. Look at One Piece, for example, that gives you 30-40 canon, then you might throw in 2-3 fillers. That's something you could, you know, ride with. You know, no wonder so many people are just giving up on anime, man. You know, if I enjoyed manga personally on the level, guys, I would have read it. But I personally do not enjoy manga. I can't get no feels. I can't get no hype. Reading, I need music, man. I need expressions. I need flipping movement. Also, if I ever read manga, I would never ever do live reactions. You know what I mean? Never. Because you know what's gonna happen, and you know who you're fooling. Can't believe it, man. Great episode, but I feel like the preview just killed the hype for the episode. You know what I mean? Flipping over. I shouldn't even watch the preview, man. But you know, when you see a glimpse of it, and you know, hold on, this is filler, then you want to look more. Well, it's not going to take away the fact that it was a great episode. But it does, in a way. I don't know, man. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I don't know what to say, man. Let's just hope, man. It's one episode. But it's not going to, you know, with Naruto Shippuden. It's never just 1, 2, 3, 4. Shit can go on for 18 weeks, yo. You know what I mean? Shit can go on for 18 weeks, man. If I ever do get another flipping 18 weeks, I can't even say probably read a manga because I know I won't. I'll flipping wait like a flipping idiot. Peace out.